What up, everybody? Welcome to the Art of Sampling from the Soul. So, you saw the message. Trust the struggle. Look, when you're making these beats, and no matter how advanced you get, no matter if you're a beginner, you know your craft, or you know what you wish to accomplish, but there's always a struggle. Whether you're trying to reinvent yourself, whether you're trying to create a new sound, whether you're trying to do something different, just gotta trust the struggle. Nothing comes easy, you know. Sometimes it does, but most cases nothing comes easy or without some form of work or resistance. Just like weightlifting, you gotta break down a muscle, meaning you have to injure yourself to build that muscle up so it can build up to be stronger. And the same thing applies to your skill set with making beats. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it, but at the same time, you gotta always consistently stretch yourself. You will reach plateaus. You will reach areas and times where you feel like you can't go to that next level. But sometimes it's a matter of always going back to the basics. Because as we get advanced, sometimes we think we're too good to go back to the basics. So a lot of times people say, why you got all these machines? Because majority of these machines have limitations. A lot of times I go back to them, so I'm reminded of those limitations. And sometimes those limitations open up a technique that I forgot about, or based off of what I'm doing now, I'm like, well, how can I make this machine do it, although it couldn't do it then, or I couldn't think of how to do it then. And that opens your brain, it stretches your mind and allows more creativity, because you got to be creative to say, okay, well, how can I make this work? And in doing that, you open up pathways and doors to new techniques, new ideas, and just simplicity. One of my favorite producers of all time is Timbaland, and I love his imagination. With a dude like that at the top of his game, with all the resources, who could get any type of gear he want, why the hell would he make a beat using pencils? And why would he use pencils as sound when he can have whatever sounds he want? Because he know he needed to be different, and he didn't forget where he came from. So let's not forget our humble beginnings, because those are the things, and those are the things that drove us, or that drives us to be greater. So if those things spark that imagination in the first place, you damn sure don't want to negate them, neglect them, or forget them. All right. So today we're talking about chopping. That was kind of crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. The form wasn't right. And I took up Kung Fu, so I know the right way. Forget it. Anyway, so chopping. So today I'm using the technique, a chopping technique, taking various things from various different songs. Now, granted, I'm not making a hit record. I'm not trying to make a banging beat. I'm just trying to show you a technique. So take it for what it is and use it to inspire yourself and make some dope shit. So let's get into the video. Alright, I'm going to start off with the first sample that I took, and I'm talking over it, so hopefully you can hear it, because I got to protect myself against the sample police on YouTube. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, this is the bass line. So, and what I did was I chopped it up to make it play differently. Alright? Alright, so what I did was I already made the beat, and I'm just going to break it down. I figured that would be the easiest way, and then kind of show you how I did it. Excuse the reflection. This big screen makes a big reflection, so it's kind of, but I like the big screen. So, alright, let's get into it. So, I'm going to add this to what I got so far.
What's a bomb? What's a bomb? What's a bomb?
So let's mess around with that. Add that, and then we're gonna go to the screenshot. Let's get to the screen, baby. Here we go. We're going to break this down, and I'm going to go down to track 1, although that wasn't the first thing. Maybe I should go to track 2, because that was the first thing. So we're going to go to track 2, and I'm going to come here and make sure we're in track 2, which is right here. Now let's play that. And right around here, you can see the pads that I was hitting to accomplish my chops. Now that's the chop that you heard at the beginning that was on the vinyl. So that was that bass. So I took that and did that. So now, then I added this. So let's go to the pad so you can see how that was chopped up. So let's go to main. Now watch the pads here and you'll see how I chopped that. Now, you don't hear the you don't see that because that's in another bank. But when I hit that other bank, you'll see it come up. All right, so we got that. So you're listening to the elements broken down. Now, let's go to the drums, which everyone will know. This is a famous drum break from a famous song. So let's listen to that. Now, looking at these pads, you can see I'm kind of all over the place. I selected those because I thought those were the ones that made it sound the best. Although they were very similar, and although they are the same drum sounds, with the vocals and stuff in the background, I wanted to sound a certain way. So that's why I didn't play it straight. And then, of course, in the second bank was the scratching. You see that again? Coming up right about now. Alright, so that's the drum beat. So now let's listen to it all together. So, all those elements came together to make it sound okay. But the cool thing is, all these elements are from very, very different things. So, let's go to my sample edit and listen to this. Alright. Then alright. So that.
What's a bomb?
Then the beat. Right? And this one. To my beloved son. See? So I took all these little elements, all these songs, all these different songs, and was able to put them together to make one beat. And that's the beauty of chopping, because you can take elements from various places and make a composition. I hope this was helpful. Pretty straight to the point. If you need any more detail, just shoot me some comments or DM me, and then we can get deeper into it. I'm going to be doing a Patreon, so I'm going to be looking for some supporters there. And I will be, in the future this year, rolling that out, and I will be having sample discussions every week. And we just talk about samples, techniques, and stuff like that, and chop it up. So support a brother, and let's get it in, baby. Alright, so you saw the message, right? Make your own way. Now, I'm just showing techniques. I'm just showing ways that you can improve, maybe a different way of thinking, maybe a different approach. But at the end of the day, you got to make your own way. I want you to be brave, vigilant, and I want you to take a path that is your own. Find your own way when it comes to this beat making, and don't let nobody tell you different. And what I mean by that is, if you make something and it sounds dope to you, F the world. Everybody else, what everybody else think does not matter, because trust me when I tell you this, there's going to be a bunch of people that think it's dope too. So just like you got a bunch of people that may find it whack, you're going to have a bunch of people that will find it dope. Look at haters as the yeast that helps everything rise. Because you don't have an adversary, you don't have any restrictions, or you don't have any pushback, resistance. Sometimes it's hard to grow. Not only that, if everything just goes your way constantly all the time, once you do hit that brick wall, or once you are defeated, can you come back from that? And there's been a lot of people that had it easy, was able to just have everything go their way, or everything was just given to them. Then when they met adversity, they crumbled. Struggle is a beautiful thing. Embrace it. And most millionaires and most people are successful are the ones that have faced their fears, found the problem, and solved it, and just pushed on through, and was able to take that defeat and say, forget it, brush it off, forget about it, and keep on moving. So, make your own way.